So, Han and Kiran plan to go for a run after school. They're deciding how far to run. Han says, "Let's run 3/4 of a mile. That's how far I run to my soccer practice." Kiran says, "I can only run 9/12 of a mile." Okay, I have to put myself in the shoes of a starting fourth grader. So which distance should they run? Explain your reasoning. Use one or more number lines to show your reasoning. Okay, so I'm just going to think for a minute that maybe this is going to be Han and this is going to be Kiran. So 3/4, maybe I can think that that's pretty straightforward even for... Okay, so I'm just going to write that as 3/4. Now, 9/12. I've got to somehow divide this into 12 parts. So I can imagine kids being in different places. For me, I know I'm going to... Okay, it's divided in half already. So I'm going to have 6 and 6. I'm going to go... so that's now 3 and 3, which then I go like that. So I'm going to... That was 6. So I'm going to cut that in half. Okay, so... okay, so let's see, that's 6, 7, 8, 9. So here would be my place for 9/12. Let's see, so which distance should they run? Explain your reasoning. Use one or more number lines. Okay, so it does look like they're in the same place. Now, okay, I need to not rush myself. So they already showed me fourths. So if I want to make 12ths, I want to go from 4 to 12. So I really know that I want 3 in each piece because 4 3s would give me 12. So that allows me to kind of think about dividing these into parts. And now I can show that 9/12 would have been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this would have been my 9/12. So I can show that they are the same. Okay, now Tyler wants to join Han and Karan on their run. He says, "How about we run 7/8 of a mile?" Is the distance Tyler suggested the same as what his friends wanted to run? Explain or show your reasoning. Okay. So maybe first I'll start off by showing myself 7/8. So that's in half. So that would be fourths. And then that would be eighths. So 7/8 would be right here. Okay. So how do I compare that with what's above? I know that it's 1/8 from 1. And above it was... let's see. Above it was 1/4. That was 1/4 from 1. So I can say that this one's closer to 1, which means it's bigger. So 7/8 is bigger. Okay, what would have been a different way to do this one? So I'm going to use red. I want to think about 7/8 versus either 3/4 or 9/12. So eighths. 7/8. I keep going back to thinking about it, distance from 1. But, I could think about a 1/8. So for 7/8, I might think about 1/8 7 times. Okay. And then I can think about, for 9/12, I can think about 1/12, 9 times. But let's see, did that help me think about this? I think, so what if I actually go to the 3/4? If I think about the 3/4, now actually I can connect it to 7/8. So if I know that 3/4 is a fourth, a fourth, a fourth, a fourth, I could have actually then shown with the eighths, there's like 8 of those, so 8 1/8, so 2 per. 1/8, how many do I have? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so now I can see that the 3/4 is 6/8. So if I know that that is now 6/8, I can also argue that that is less than 7/8.